What's going on? Marvin Gaye. That's what it says on it. It says, what's going on? I think that's such a smooth opener for any of you guys out there trying to like hit on females. Just go up to a female. What's going on? But pretty much why you're overweight. The reason you're overweight, the reason you're fat, is because you're eating. This is what it all means. A caloric surplus. You're either gonna build muscle with that caloric surplus, or you're gonna put fat on. Simple as that. And the reason people, it's so easy. I mean, honestly, it takes a lot to be in a caloric surplus. Like you have to eat a lot of food, but the problem is you have like little donuts and little meals, all this fast food that's like 1,000 calories for like I had a donut the other day, and that donut was like 500 calories. I was like, are you freaking kidding me? I just had me 4 ounces of chicken and rice and brown vegetables and a cup of water, and then you just put this little donut, and that's 500 calories too. Like that makes no sense, and you're gonna put that inside your body. And the reason you're overweight is because of these surpluses, a surplus of calories. That's all it is. That's all it really is. I mean, you can eat complete shit and you can lose weight, but you need to understand that what you put inside your body is really going to affect you on a cellular level. This shit's going to affect your grandchildren, your children's children. Like, I mean, this shit goes everywhere. But at the end of the day, if you really want to lose weight, stop wasting your time, looking for six-pack abs solutions and the fastest way to do this and this and that. No, it's just being in a slight caloric deficit to optimize your hormones, because you need to optimize your hormones because willpower has nothing against what your human emotions, pretty much. I mean, that's all I'm trying to say is, people, when you look around, everyone wants like a quick fix. Like, there's no quick fix to this shit. It's, you need to find what works for you. And everyone's always looking for a blueprint, like what's gonna, like thinking this is an exact answer to your weight loss. No, the real answer to your weight loss is what works for you while being in a caloric deficit. Not going paleo, not doing certain things. It's what works for you while being in a caloric deficit to optimize your hormones. And another thing is you need to accept new healthy habits. What are my new healthy habits that I'm gonna accept? They should be lifelong. Cause why wouldn't you? Like, people that say I'm gonna go on a diet. When you say I'm gonna go on a diet, that means it's a short-term process. And that means if it's a process, that means it involves stress. And if it involves stress, a successful outcome is not possible. Meaning you're gonna go. That's why people like, I lost the weight, but I gained the weight back. The reason you gain the weight back is because, well, there's a lot of things. I'm not gonna get into that because that shit would just branch off into other shit. But the reason is because, I mean, you didn't have. Man, I could have easily gone on to other topics. My bad. Let me stay focused here. My bad. Pretty much, man. I just lost my train of thought. You need to be in a caloric deficit if you want to lose weight. That's all. Stop going around looking for the quick fixes. Just. Oh yeah, I was my bad, man. Successful outcomes. It's got to be a successful outcome. People, that's why people always go back to their bullshit, because they gain the weight back because it was a process. And if it's a process, you're not going to be a successful outcome is not possible. You gotta enjoy this shit, man. I'm going on a diet. No, it should be, I'm accepting these new lifelong habits. These are new habits of mine that are beneficial towards me. Why wouldn't you want to have beneficial habits towards you? Every single day you wake up, why wouldn't you want to eat shit that's going to make you think better, that's going to make you feel better, that's going to make you do all types of shit better in every category? Why? Because you chose to eat, you chose to put certain foods in your environment, because that's what people do. They accept what's given to them. Here, that's why children get fat nowadays, because their parents lay fucking food all around them. These kids, that's why I feel bad for little fat kids, man. Like, they don't have the choice to get in shape. It's like their parents surround them with that shit. That, I don't know, man. That pisses me off a little bit sometimes. Like, I feel bad for a fat kid, you know? No sense of direction. No, like, it's not his fault, you know? You know, when I see these little kids gaining weight, like, wow, their parents were just that ignorant to, or just very inconsiderate. And it's not their parents' fault either. You know what? It's like, this shit roots back to, like, the habits that were given to you as a child, and you grew up with them, and now it's time for you to, like, wake the fuck up and say, all right, it's time to change, man. What I'm eating, what I'm doing is not beneficial for me. You realize that. And the reason are having a hard time with that is because you're not, you still, it's a short-term solution becomes your long-term problems, you know? Like, if I were to put a frog in a pot of boiling water, he's gonna jump his ass out because he understood that, oh my god, if I keep eating like this, I'm gonna fucking die. But if I just put him in a nice little simmering bowl of hot water, or like say I put the toad in, you know, some cold water, I simmer that bad boy up slowly. That's because that's what it's like. People are slowly dying, slowly killing themselves because they're eating this stupid ass, disgusting ass food. Terrible choices, just disgusting. Like, when you look at that food, like, fucking pathetic. Look at that food and associate negative feelings with that. Do it every time. Every time you pick up, you know, you go get fast food or someone's eating fast food, and just be like pathetic. Associate negative feelings with every fucking thing you know you shouldn't be eating. It does not take, like, if I were to look at some, I was telling my brother this the other day, because, you know, we're trying to build muscle, you know, being our caloric surplus. But people are like, does it matter about, because people go on dirty bulks, and if you go on a dirty bulk, does it matter what I eat? Yes, it does matter what you eat. You think because in order to build muscle, you got to be in a caloric surplus. So people think they can just eat fucking Pop-Tarts and build muscle. You think your body's gonna want to build muscle, lean, hard ass muscle, with some fucking Pop-Tarts? You out your fucking mind. You think I'm gonna eat all this fast food, I'm gonna eat this ice cream, I'm in my caloric surplus? You're not gonna fucking build muscle. You think your body's gonna be like, oh, he's eating this McDonald's, he's eating this McChicken, that shit good as hell. Actually, I don't even know. That's what everyone's always saying. The McChicken. Actually, I ain't gonna lie. The McChickens do be tasting good. But understand that it's not the McChicken itself. It's certain ingredients in the McChicken. Swear to God, that's the dangerous thing about fast food is there's certain ingredients in there that makes that shit taste good. It's not the food itself, and that's what's scary. And that's why it's so easy to be in a caloric surplus. Cause this shit tastes good, but you need to understand that this shit don't taste good. It's not the food, it's the ingredients. These ingredients are killing you. These ingredients are making you fat. Wait till your metabolism starts slowing down when you get older and you start looking like shit. And you look at someone who's healthy. Cause you know, and then you look at someone who's healthy and has a banging ass body. I'm sorry, but an attractive body is not, you can't resist it. Like, when you're on a beach and you see someone's body, like, holy shit, I respect that dude. And let me tell you something, you can do the same shit. You can be that body. But what is it? It's all about what you put inside your body, man. Simple as that. Simple as that. If you want to have that nice slim body, tone body, whatever it may be, it's because you don't have those habits in place. Because you don't want to adopt healthy habits that are not just, don't be a lifelong learner. You got to adopt these. It's a lifelong process. These are habits that are going to help me look my best, feel my best, be my best. Adopt this shit. Don't put it in a phase of your life. It's a diet. Fuck out of here with the word diet. The only people who are advocating the word diet are people who want money. People who want, people who want money. You know, I was gonna go into this, but intermittent fasting. That was the next topic I was gonna talk about on this channel. And the reason people are scared of not eating, because people believe they have to eat every few hours, and the reason they believe that is because people advocate that shit. Eat my bar every 4 hours. Eat this bar. All I'm trying to say is, you gotta adopt healthy habits for yourself. What's gonna make me grow? What's gonna make me get better every single day? Is the shit I'm doing right now beneficial towards me? Is watching TV, eating this bullshit? I don't know. It could be anything. Ask yourself, is this beneficial for me? And deep down, you will know the answer. It doesn't take a lot. When you look at what you're eating, I want you to ask yourself, would my body be like, I want to build muscle out of this? Or I want to lose weight? Like, look at the food you're eating and be like, would my body be like, man, thank you for this food. Thank you for this food. This is some good, you get where I'm coming from. This shit is not rocket science, man. You need to adopt healthy habits. Short-term solutions become your long-term problems, man. I'm out.